Welcome to the video explanation of our REMUS software, which is accessible via Internet. The REMUS software can be used for showing and processing the data collected from the PLCs of air treatment technologies. This software has been developed in the Next Air Biotreat project, receiving funds from the European Union. The reason to develop REMUS was to implement a networking platform to facilitate data processing and remote monitoring of the different technologies for air treatment that Pure Air Solutions has, since the previous software that was being used had important limitations that implied high time consumption and low functionality. To explain how it works, we are going to click on the VOCUS project, which is a biotrickling filter system for solvent abatement installed in the Netherlands. In the next window, we have different time series where we will be able to show and process the data from the equipment and instrumentation of the VOCUS system. For example, by clicking on Airflow Rate Time Series, we can see the data from the airflow transmitters, in this case from each of the two VOCUS towers, and also the total airflow rate. If we open the graph, we can see the trending of the last days. And if we point in the series, instant values are also indicated. We can easily zoom in, and we can also change the time frame we want to show. For instance, the data regarding the month of March 2015. We then see the evolution of the airflow rates during the whole month, up to a total of 10,765 cubic meters an hour. If we want to add the value of a different instrument, for example to know the pressure drop of the system, we go to the Update Time series and easily include the pressure transmitter. We save, we open the graph, and see now that the pressure drop has been added to the graph. Easily we can also select and unselect the instruments or tags we want to show. In addition to this, we can also download the graph in different formats. For example, to PDF. Select, and after some seconds, the file opens. REMUS offers several possibilities for exporting data. We can do a relative export based on, for example, the last minute, the last hour, or the last month. And by clicking on Export, we can open the data of the selected range in a CSV file. Or we can use the absolute export between dates. For example, again, March 2015. This is done in a very fast way, so the process engineer can easily work with the data once exported to the spreadsheet. Also a very good feature to REMUS is the aggregate calculation. Minimum, maximum, average and standard deviation calculations are automatically done between two dates. This calculation can be done either based on all the data available or following a production schedule. In this case, we will use the production schedule from Monday to Thursday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and select the data of March 2015. If we click on the Export button, in a few seconds we receive an email in our inbox. Indicating the project, the time series we did the calculations for, the time period, the production schedule, and the results of the calculation. We can see that the Vocus system worked on an average of 6,500 cubic meters an hour with only 98 pascals of pressure drop. In conclusion, you have seen that REMUS is a very convenient tool to provide an appropriate and good monitoring service of pure air solution air treatment technologies. We thank you for your time.